Hey, it's Steve Kyler and Lang Greene. It's HOOPSWORLD TV. Now, Lang, the worst team in the South, the dirtiest team in the South was the Charlotte Bobcats last year. They set a record in futility. They were the ugliest team in the league to watch. You know, obviously a lot of changes taking place with that organization, some trades. They bring in Michael Kidd-Gilchrist in the draft. But as you look at this Charlotte Bobcats team, I mean, I don't think they've made the leap into playoff discussion. But are they better? Are they going to be a better team than they were last year?
They will be a better team, yes. Now, you're not going to see a 10-15, game win improvement in the, victory column, no. But, when you look at what head coach Mike Dunlap is really doing with this program, really installing a faster paced, system, getting his young guys out there and more in the open court, and bringing in, a veteran like Ben Gordon, to, basically nurture a guy like Kemba Walker who has a similar skill set. I definitely believe that you will see Charlotte play a lot more competitive this year, even if it's not reflected with them getting out of the basement.
All right, Lang, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, there were a lot of guys they could have taken. Personally, I think Thomas Robinson was probably the better fit. That's an organization that needs a face of the franchise in the worst way. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, pretty impressive player. Are you sold on MKG as kind of the guy, and are you ready to put all of your weight behind him?
I'll tell you what, it's very hard for me to put, a stamp of a franchise player stamp behind MKG right now. However, I will say this. I've been following MKG since, the high school years. He played in New Jersey against my alma mater, and he really, really has impressed me over the years with his relentless motor. And it followed him into, the University of Kentucky, where he really had it on display. I think he's the perfect guy that, Charlotte could have selected in this year's draft. He is going to have a solid career, Steve. I think, in terms of a talent with his upside, I think, the Bobcats did not do wrong with that pick.
All right, Mike Dunlap is the head coach. That was probably as left field a hire as came out of basketball. One, you've spent some time around him. You've talked with him. You've seen what he's doing here in training camp. Are you impressed with Mike Dunlap, or is the vote not in yet?
I'm impressed with what he's been able to do in terms of, the system. You talk about a frenetic pace. The guys have really bought into what he's trying to do. Of course, they're younger guys. They want to get out there in open court. They want to, get out there and, show their athleticism. And he has their buy-in. I think the hire did, raise some eyebrows at the time. However, what, the Bobcats are trying to do, what General Manager Rich Rose is trying to do after speaking with him in Vegas, I think Mike Dunlap could be the perfect hire, even if it was under the radar.
He is Lang Greene. I'm Steve Kyler. This is HOOPSWORLD TV.